saying? So it's a together thing. My whole squad is for it. Like everybody. When I say my squad, I mean the community. You know what I'm saying? So we all out there repping, being loud and proud and going at it. Nobody gets left behind.
November is here, and with it comes more events in 2K22. In current gen, jump ship and take some vacation days. Happening this weekend, Vacation Days puts your team against NBA players in 3-on-3 games. And next weekend, mark your calendars because it's Specialty Appreciation Shooter, where your shooting badge points earn you extra XP. This weekend is 3-on-3 style, but next weekend will be about 5-on-5 because you can earn double XP at the rec. And
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. There you see the hustle and bustle of the Queen City, all along Tryon Street, here in Charlotte, North Carolina. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaFord. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Cauley Stein in at center, filling out the middle. And for Charlotte, Ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Rui Hachimura. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Here's Bouknight. Cauley Stein defending. Pass to Floyd. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You got to love the decision-making from Willie Cauley Stein. Aware he must keep improving as a passer.
Out to Hachimura. Back to Ball. Pass to Floyd, to the paint. Stolen by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Charlotte coming off that win against the Sixers.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
And C. Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough for both of them. Elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
Ball against Westbrook with the 10-footer, and Ball gets it to go.
In the paint, Ball's agility helps him out. I'm telling you, you're getting him around more physical defenders.
From deep, MP. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offense offensive load.
Bouknight's shot is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Floyd. Here's Bouknight. Cauley Stein defending. Stolen by MP. Davis finds MP. Hachimura against Davis. Westbrook, the pass to MP. Fires for three. Nails it from three. MP's got 10 points.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
To the middle. Here's Bouknight. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bouknight's got his second basket.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges. And self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ball against Westbrook. Shoots. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Cauley Stein, the pass to MP. On the wing, MP. Clock at 6. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. 12 points for him.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 so far. Walker against MP. Now here's Walker, guarded closely. Right at the free throw line, and the shot goes down.
That's a good idea for Walker. Get the deep thinking about a jump shot and open up the passing.
Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Wow, they're just a team to take right now. The passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And both free throws good for MP. 1:06 left in the first. Oh, MP throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for shooters.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
54 seconds left in the opening quarter. Nurkic passes to Love. On the wing, Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Walker. Stolen by MP.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. You're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Walker, the open look. Nails the wide open jumper.
Well, the shooter of Walker's caliber, I mean, you can't allow him to shoot with his feet set.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. MP outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Here's Walker. Tipped. And they're pushing it up. from deep. MP. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Lakers on top. They lead by 13. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. That's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say we want to start fast? Now let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He scored 45 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
To the inside, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with Miles Bridges. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Cauley Stein. And he's going for the lob.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime. No doubt.
Ball against Westbrook. Here's Bouknight. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Westbrook finds MP. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Westbrook. MP outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work. He's so impressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Now here's Cauley Stein. The D's right on him. And he's going for the oop here. And MP throws it down.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 12.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Floyd. Now Hachimura. Out to the right wing. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. They get it back. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this is what Bridges' off-the-ball awareness can get him. I mean, rebounds and second-chance buckets.
He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Outside Oubre. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up, and Davis slams it home.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
Rozier outside. Pass to Floyd. Back to Rozier. Uses the glass on the layup.
Inside Rozier's agility, it gives him an edge. Able to make late shot adjustments and find the bucket.
MP with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And there's a 3-second violation. Love is checked in for Charlotte. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Rozier. Off off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's MP driving inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
His second personal foul. First
No good on that one.
at the line for the Lakers, number.
And he sinks the second. And the Hornets with possession here. They trail by 11. Walker passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
You can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
MP against Walker. Here's MP. Love grabs the miss. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Rozier, the pass to Walker. Pass to Love from behind the arc. Kept alive. Bridges. And they get it back. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Lakers ahead. They lead by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Hey, our offense will come and go. Okay, our defense has got to be the constant. Okay, we keep getting stops. The way we score the basketball, okay, this will be our game.
And Frank Vogel driving home the idea that defense, not offense, is the key to taking control of this game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the effort you put into your defense is something within your control. That's why he wants them to focus on it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Lugens Dort out there with MP. And it's Ogilvy in at power forward. The kick out to Walker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's MP. Blocked!
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
It's Bridges on the wing. Drops in the 3.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
And that one drops for him.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
So for the Hornets, Hachimura's checked in for Love. Book night.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ball passes to Rozier. Here's Floyd. Cauley Stein defending. Back to Rozier. Pass to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, book night. No luck on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots. His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Charlotte has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Ball against Davis. Pass to Bouknight. Takes a 3. Charlotte again missing.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, there's the alley.
Floyd misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Davis finds MP. Davis down low. And he banks in the layup. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out Davis. That's just common sense, because when you don't, he hurts you for this type of mistake.
Ball against Westbrook. Shot to stop the run. And Davis with the block. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Timeout call, the Hornets. They're trailing by 13. 1:16 left to play in the fourth. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And you have to give him credit. I mean, his shooting is really what put them over the top. I mean, his percentage from the field was just rock solid. I mean, just reliable, consistent, steady. Man, he gave them a safety net on every possession out there.
This year was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From deep, MP. Hornets with the rebound. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Bridges passes to Hachimura. Now ball. Checked by Davis. Pass to Bouknight to stop the drought. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. On the wing, MP. To the inside. Out to Oubre. From deep, MP. And the miss. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Step money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us. Came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my the no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see. The man pre-learned that from my OG. Bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my the no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see. Cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV and our first interactive special of 2K22. Now, before we get into the interactives, a reminder, if you want a chance to be on 2K TV, then you need to be taking our Cover Athlete Challenge. It's a part of our Play Your Way to 2K TV series. Here's how it works. Play with Luka Doncic and pull off a triple-double before the end of Season 2, Then share a video or pic of your box score showing all of your stats over social media using the hashtag 2KTV Luka Challenge and hashtag contest. Now, very important.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Cauley Stein. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP. And it's Wesley in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Then it's Bellamy. Then it's White. And it's Forbes in at the point guard. This is a primetime interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect we'll see here tonight?
Oh, Kevin, it could be a feeling out process early, but once the teams get going, expect this thing to get physical and contentious.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Bellamy. No good on the 3. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Middleton against Davis. Middleton looking it over. He dishes it to White. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Pass to Wesley. From beyond the arc, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The pass to Middleton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck. He's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here is Forbes. 11 points last game. Knocked away and stolen by MP. Finding the lane, and MP throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Count it.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Jazz in Utah.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
And you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength. These are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
MP, no good. Bucks trail by 10. Middleton on the wing, covered by MP. Forbes can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
To the middle. Bellamy with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lakers leading by 10. Pass to West. Bellamy against MP. The rebound by the Bucks. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight.
Well, you got to be careful there. AD, great timing, and jumps all over you, swipes that ball, and ignites the offense.
And stolen by MP. Jumps up, and the dunk by MP.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning it into easy points.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
30 seconds left to play in the first. There's the triple. And Bellamy with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Bellamy's got 5 now.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Giannis outside. With 1 on the clock.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
See the ball right now really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
Number 1.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And out there with Favors. Then it's Bellamy. And it's Forbes in at the 1 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was superb. He scored 45 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Passes it to Len. To the paint. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes...
Lakers substitution.
Bellamy passes to Middleton. 1:04 left in the first half. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by MP.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
And Russell doing a great job just reading the floor that time, and knocks down a mid-range jumper.
And stolen by MP. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Number 1.
Yeah, how many times have we seen Westbrook way up like that with the poster shot, just doing what simply other people cannot?
Here's Giannis. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. On the wing, Giannis. Cauley-Stein defending. Here's Nader. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Taking a look at the Lakers. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Cauley-Stein. Then there's Davis. And it's Wesley in at the 3, the small forward. And Forbes has it in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Here is Forbes. 8 points for him. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Pass to Davis. From 12 feet out, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. And here's Bellamy. The 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. Made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Drew Holiday is checked in for the Bucks. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And MP throws it down.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Forbes. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the pass to Nora. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
The three from MP. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 28.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Holiday, the pass to Nora. The Bucks working the ball around. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Lenz checked in for the Bucks. Nader comes in for Bryn Forbes. And the Lakers also making a switch. Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Vanderbilt. MP passes to Ojeleye. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Holiday with it. Now defended by MP. And Favors kicks to Holiday. And another three for Milwaukee.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Floats it up for MP.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Nader the pass to Len. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Nora. Fires from deep. Trains the three-pointer. Nora's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's MP. Here he goes.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
So it's the Bucks now. Holiday with it. Now defended by MP. Favors passes to Nora. Pass to Favors. Here's Nora. Just 2 to shoot. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Ojeleye. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And Dort's defense igniting the break that time. Good anticipation as to where the ball was going.
To the inside. Here's Holiday. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the Reds and then drive it, move it, catch it.
Coming out of the floor. Checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Russell Westbrook. White against Joseph. Here's Nora. Hits the close-range jumper.
And just solid play out of them that time.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Chris Middleton. Antetokounmpo is out there with White. Then it's Williams. And it's Nora in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. A three from MP. It doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the shot goes in.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Floats it up for MP. And the dunk by MP.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
White against MP. And the dunk by Joseph.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Back to Forbes. There's the three. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
They grab their own miss. Here's White. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Ball. Lakers substitution.
27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And that one, good.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, MP outside. Back to Caldwell Pope on the wing, MP. He's feeling it. Misses. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I was talking to Nikola Jokic the other day, and he said that you were one of his favorite young passers in the game. How does that make you feel?
You know, that's a real honor. Joker's a genius-level passer, one of the best passing bigs of all time. So to get that kind of praise for him, that's huge. You always want the respect of your peers.
So is there anyone else in the league, perhaps, that you look to as someone you want to emulate?
When it comes to my passing?
I'll listen to whatever, but yeah, let's say that. I was asking about passing.
LeBron obviously comes to mind. Going back a little bit, I was always a big Jason Kidd guy. There's a lot of great passers in the league, though, so it's hard to single out just any one guy.
Yeah, I hear that. Hey, thanks for your time, MP.
Thank you, John.
Freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody. You're so weak. I can't live how I live, baby. Hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In the weird part of the night, that's the time I feel alright. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah.
So here we go. The longest NBA game in history took place in 1951 when the Indianapolis Olympians finally took the win over the Rochester Royals after 6 overtimes. Talk about stamina. How many minutes were played in this record-making game? Was it 61, 68, 78, or 87?
The soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful. And David Aldridge is...
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's...
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Russell Westbrook. Cauley Stein is out there with Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Wesley in at the small forward spot. And for Toronto, Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. Gary Trent is out there with Martin, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Of course, there have been some early surprise teams. Some have fallen by the wayside, but some are for real.
Right, Kevin, and that's one of the most exciting parts of the season. You know, some teams get out of the gates really strong, but the long course of an 82-game regular season wears, and then the flaws become exposed. So the real contenders, those that consistently compete at a high level, they are the teams that we know will be there after 82 games.
Toronto working the ball around now. And it's Martin missing. And so MV will bring it up for the Lakers. Shots good by Wesley.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Martin. Raptors get it back. Capella kicks to Trent. Hits it from three-point range.
And they only want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And MP throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Inside, here's Siakam. And the rejection by MP. From deep. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Martin, the pass to Barnes. And he drives in. And that one is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Passes to Trent. Just 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Trent's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Lakers leading by 5. MP outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
2 minutes left in the
on the wing, Barnes. Covered by Wesley.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Davis throws it down.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
On the wing, Barnes. Over Wesley. Barnes can't get it to go. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run here. The offensive rebound. MP deciding where to go with it. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Pass to Cauley Stein. It's stolen by Capella. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first.
Substitution.
Down low, here's Martin, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Last time out, he had 14 points. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Achua. Defense is right there.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night. And the free throw, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Poked away. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Horton Tucker. Traps in the tray.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers lead by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Lou Dort out there with MP. Then there's Oubre, and it's Black in at the center.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He scored 40 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's MP, and there's the drive. That shot off the mark. So the Raptors will take it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's Horton Tucker. Dort grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Black. Good in the assist goes to MP. Black's got 6 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. We're seeing a lot of time. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. Martin is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Capella in at the 5. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Siakam passes to Trent, goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 17.
Boy, Pascal Siakam, much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Barnes left side. Shot clock at 6. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block. His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Knocks it loose. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And MP throws it down.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
MP with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And the dunk by Westbrook.
How about the high-flying antics of Russell Westbrook? The alley-oop. My goodness, that's pretty.
Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Barnes. Count it. Barnes has got his first 2 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Westbrook passes to Wesley. Now, here's MP. Defended by Trent. Floats it up for Davis. Barnes against Cauley Stein. Can't get it to fall. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's blocked. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. MP, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Barnes against Wesley. Barnes outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Billy Cauley Stein. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
2 minutes.
Oubre passes to MP. It's Dort on the wing. 5 to shoot. And that one drops for him. Dort's got his second bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Dort's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pass to Achua. Martin dishes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Sloan. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Martin wide open. He fires. And he recovers it. It's Martin on the wing. Shoots the three. Ogilvy grabs the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Martin against Dort. Lays it up off the glass. Dort's got his third basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Martin from outside. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. With the putback. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Black's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Ogilvy. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with MP. And it's Black in at the center position. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
MP with it, picked up by Flynn. MP passes to Black. Doesn't go that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
A nice shot by Black.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's MP. Here's Caldwell-Pope, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line.
Coming on the floor for the Lakers.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And there's the bucket from MP.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
On the wing, Barnes. Here's MP. Here's the drive. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. And MP throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Barnes. Joseph with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. The Raptors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. But 3, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
And the Lakers making a change here. Oubre's checked in.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
And here's MP for 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Flynn the pass to Gillespie. Yes, that goes in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Lakers on offense. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 37.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Launches it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3 points. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the shot goes in.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Over to the wing. Joseph finds MP. Launches a 3. And the miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.